Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to one more awesome episode of RimWorld. Now, if you think something's different, you're just wrong. Nothing's changed, honestly, and to think otherwise would be heresy. We're in the Imperium of Man now, and that's just how it's going to be. Yes, because of Arch Warhammer, we have decided to update our RimWorld mods and get everything up and going. So, yes, now we have the greatest that the Imperium of Man has to offer. Eric the Manatee Trichechus. He's super awesome. He's basically a god. Wishy Washy, also super awesome, basically a god. And Spectre Spooks, also basically a god. Congratulations, we've got a pretty darn good team here. Right now they're building a kitchen not so gracefully, it seems. And a fridge not so gracefully. We'll see what happens to this poor guy. He'll probably be fine. So yeah, if you're excited for this new update of RimWorld, remember to leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, check the description for places you can support like Patreon. Biggest thanks to all of our patrons from Patreon for all of your awesome support, without which we would have never even started this crazy and wild YouTube adventure. So thanks once again for all of the support you guys give. Let's get going, get comfortable, grab a snack, get a drink, do your vice of preference, that's what we like to do, and let's get going. Let's take over the world in the name of the God Emperor of Man. Now, if you guys didn't know, the 41st Millennium is part of the Warhammer 40k scenario. There's a lot to know about it, but you should probably check Arch Warhammer, because he has a cool introduction on it. Bad business just giving our watchers away, but he has a whole channel based on that. He started doing the Warhammer mods, so we decided we had to. Let's see, what did we say? It's just fine, he got out all by himself. Just digging out some fridge space. We will also mine out all this space here. Those will be apartments, or something like that. We're just gonna say apartment, that seems reasonable enough. Alright, so we are getting along. Our little Omnibots, which are totally not heresy or anything, not thinking machines, honest, are doing their jobs. And it's looking like our awesome refrigerator area is going to be done before we know it. We should probably continue this back here. Excellent. This will be our research area. Good. Alright, we're moving along. Omnibots are finally getting all the titanium taken care of. Soon, we'll have all of those excellent places done here. I'm gonna do some of that. Kablam. We don't care about the xenobiology stuff. We already know what it is. You don't need to. Uh-oh. He's writing weird symbols at a monolith. We're not sure we like that. Completed a grimoire or something. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, we should get all the stuff we landed with, like, in our base. That'd be nice. Just, food for thought, guys, when you drop onto a planet to get a nice standard lay of the land, and then take inventory, we would think. I mean, we got a lot of stuff. Granted, but still. Alright. These guys seem to be doing their job. Alright, so structure. Bam. Bam. Oh, we'll call it the Imperium of Fan. Because it's an extension of the Imperium of Man, obviously, but it's not heretical because it's about fans of the Imperium of Man. Nice. Wishy also thinks we should make a name for it. We'll call it the Fan Colony. There we go. Not very creative, but who said we needed to be creative? This is YouTube. Yeah, we just totally did that. Boop. And we're just going to leave that there for now so they can get out until they're done. They'll be done momentarily. Almost certainly. Oh, you got out. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doink. 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 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Oof, we may have dumbed here. No, we didn't dumb. Alright, that's fine. No, we totally did dumb. That's fine. We'll fix it. Alright. Doink here. Door, doink doink here. Door here. Door. Oops. Alright. Ploit. Oh man, we're doing this so wrong, so consistently. One, two, door, 1, 2. 2, door, 1, 2. No, that's... Duh, oh my goodness. It's late at night, guys. Cut us some slack, please. One, two, door, 1, 2. We can do some of this now. And then pull up these. This might not be necessary. We'll see how it rolls. Alright. let's check this out. Update information, so on and so forth. Nobody cares. Oofa. Doink. So now we get a double bed. Probably wouldn't in any given case. Doink, doink. And there we go. Then you build a proper dresser. Build a proper end table. For this one, we will build a wooden table. And we'll talk about other stuff later. In the meantime, wood floors all around. We know wood is not a very good place to create compounds with, but whatever. Right? Our people need beds. And they need beds fast. So let's see how they do here in a second. Oh, gee, look at that. We just got a pirate merchant. Very interesting. Very nice. Pirates are good. We have no shortage of money to buy slaves. Spooks, are you together with... No, as a matter of fact, she's not really down with you being in that bed, man. We're gonna unassign you there. Don't worry, your bed will be cooler anyway. Oh, right, we should, like, make a trading spot. Get that mod right there. Alright, well, at least we got 2 beds up and going. And a swank research area. Always remember to unforbid everything. Just get the mod that has that. Do yourself the favor. Remember, this is an Imperial colony. We do naturally come with quite a few resources. It's not like it's a thing. Here will be our warehouse. At least hopefully. So we can clear out this area and make it good for working. Gold. We like gold. Do we not have the wood of a lifetime here? Well, that is not cool. Let's just give them nothing to do but chop wood. That'll get our rooms finished. Ooh, indeed. The gold. Gold time, as though we had any shortage. You rebels with what appears but may not necessarily be android scum. And nobody to talk to at all. Oh, no, here we go. Wow, they do just have a lot of people that they're whipping from behind or whatever, we guess. Oh, here we go. Alright. Cancel that real quick so the whole world can normalize. Now, shrink this zone. Kablam. Alright. Back to where we were. Let's see what these pirates have to offer. They seem like trustworthy people, after all. They're... no, we got nothing. Never mind. We are supposed to have a lot of medicine right now, but whatever. Clean, pretty, and sickly, and can't do a bunch of stuff. Was that Sheet, the Space Marine? Space Marines should not... Oh, you're just a Marine, not a Space Marine. Whatever. Trigger-happy and xenophilic. Maybe. Cold lover, fast walker. Isn't incapable of anything. We like how the shepherd boy is a female. An orc? Stampa. We'll see. No pyromaniacs, please. And Rarity the Evangelist. No, we're good. So Stampa is our last person. Can this orc... can they even? Let's just get Barnes and Blacksmith for now. We don't really know if we can afford an orc in our midst. Orcs like to fight pretty much constantly. And while we did have a really good orc back in the day on one of our games of this, we, how about we don't try it now? Just this once. You know, just, it's just an idea. It's not like a big thing or anything. Oh, nice to know there's a geothermal thing there. Good. So, this will be our lovely, lovely, oh, nice, yeah, we got the tabletop mod. We're gonna have D&D game sessions here, man. You don't even know the half of it. Oh my goodness, work. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. There's a reason for all of this flagrant wood spending. This is going to be our research area, and it needs to be well powered. So do our dealies. And for those wondering why we can have some power for our thinking machines, which by all means should be illegal, go to hell. We're the Imperium of Man. It's the 41st millennium. We have got to have some fusion generators or something. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. Bam. Build a copy. Right here. Do a wooden dresser. Do a wooden end table. And kablam, everybody's happy. This will go to Eric the Manatee, because that was the plan all along. Oh, yes. Nobody should need to... That's not true. You guys do need to haul plus, because you're just slaves. But don't worry, we're not horrible. We're nice even here. We won't let our slaves be completely helpless. Maybe. That might not be true. Just, you know, do your best. Oh, here we go. Boom. And boom. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Well, almost. It does indeed seem like, Eric is the lucky one here. There's like 4 ladies in the colony and just the one guy. And you know, a colony can't be a colony without some reproduction. They say Space Marines are pretty well endowed from what we've heard. You know, just what we've heard. Rumors, nothing more, obviously. Oh, but we will see. We will see. Well, let's a little time go by. Hey, look at that. We got stuff going on. Good stuff indeed. Now we've got stone cutting things, where our best workers are cutting things down into blocks that we will eventually replace these walls with. For now, chalcedon walls, but eventually white limestone floors, because that is terribly swank. Just letting you know. In the meantime, things are going pretty okay. We got that done. We are going to want to produce some research benches. 5 of them. We'll explain why in a bit. These guys right here aren't doing anything for anybody right now, in comparison to the very many omnibots. The omnibots might not be able to work as fast as some of our godlike individuals like Wishy, but all of our individuals can research far faster if you just remove all of this from them. Oh, our bad. And let the mechanized labor take care of most of our problems, physically. In the meantime, let's start researching ways that we can up our capabilities. We're thinking it would be lovely to find our way into, well, if we can get to it, the solar panel, whoops, and microelectronics, and geothermal power, and watermill generators. Let's just start there. From here on out, when they have the availability to do so, they'll come into here. And from there, they'll research. Oh man, come on, you keep pressing the wrong button. Boop. This will make their rooms prettier, so they won't feel like killing themselves. That's how you do. As you can see, just pumping out rocks here. Raw diamonds. Very nice. How much? Good, good. Finally starting to get things looking like they're almost getting in order. That'll be our kitchen eventually. We already have a stockpile area for food. And now stockpile area for everything else. We will, for now, make torch lamps at every research table to allow research to go faster while we get soil reclamation 1. This is important because it will allow us to turn this stuff into soil, but we'll get to that later. For now, researching technology as fast as possible. As soon as that's done, we'll be able to just make high-tech research benches, which is what our ultimate goal is here. So, that all being said, we think we're kind of reaching the end of our lead here. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good, in fact. Starting to clear this area out, we see. Before we go, let's all Sophia, right? Yeah. Boink. This will be our whole colony. Kablam. Doink, 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 doink. Maybe let's not lock our people in to kill them and stuff. That's ideal. And make some walls. Pretty blue walls for all. Bring all this up. Oh. Researching away like dutiful researchers should. All the while we make our compound perfect. Boom. Keeping up that hard construction. Will we run out of blocks? Honestly, we actually don't think we will. We think we're good here. Just because of our infrastructural girth, as it were. Oh no, trying to autosave in the middle of us building something. Super smart. We can also just do this for the fun of it. Even though we don't need to. Bam, look at that, looking pretty. Oh dear. Colonists idle. What are you idle with? Probably not actually idle, you're probably just wandering around to get away from your work for a bit, which is completely reasonable. We don't want you two to haul plus. That'll keep you too busy and away from the more important work. We are almost sure that they're not actually starving. Look at that. They're learning. Got all of our wood back. That's always nice. Got our packaged survival meals secure in place. Everybody's got a bed. Things aren't necessarily pretty, per se, but they are starting to get more and more functional every second. So yeah, if you like what you saw, remember to leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell if you haven't gotten all of the notifications already, and consider checking out the description for Patreon, wherein all of our Patreon patrons get our biggest thanks, because without them, we wouldn't have even started any of this nonsense. Thanks everybody so very much for supporting us and being here, and remember to have a great night. Bye.